everybody. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? I thought I hit go live and then hit the intro, but apparently I was playing the intro and I wasn't completely live. I didn't get the second button pushed yet, so you know my intro. You can see it next time. Same stuff, different week. Okay, we'll get back over the comments here. Let's see. Yeah, Nick P was in here early, saying feeling a lot better, could barely breathe on Monday, got the hiccups easily, trying to clear my sinuses, heading in the right direction. I'm glad you're feeling better. I got Busby saying, smash the like button, everybody. Yes, please. When you come in, please hit the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. We got Danny D in here. Hey, hey. We've got the Down Under Cruisers. Good day, mate. Okay. No, I can't do that. I can't do that and read the chat at the same time. So, anyways, I got other people sending me messages all over the place outside of the chat. Will these people know I'm on a live stream? Apparently this one doesn't want to show on here. Okay. So I got a guest in the basement, so I'm going to bring her up.
Hi.
Hello, Roxy. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, got a thing blinking up there that Busby sending me a message, but I'm not getting it. Oh, there we go. All right. Thanks, Busby. Good evening, Troy Camp Maintenance Guy. Welcome in. We're good. Good evening. We're out on the road, but listening. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Sound like a good restaurant. Seen your post on Facebook. On panel, Roxy. Yes, we do. So I'm having to use the mouse on my computer right now because I got something for Christmas and I haven't used it yet. So I don't know how clear you can hear me, but I got a microphone for Christmas. It's got a little stand there. So I was talking to Roxy beforehand. She said she could hear me loud and clear, so I'm just keeping it at a distance there. I don't think I need to have like a boom mic in front of my face. So as long as you can hear me loud and clear, that's great, guys. We'll let a few more get in here, and then we'll go through the high school reunion pictures. Now I got some good ones. I've got some good ones. It's worth waiting for. I had about 6, and then I got another one this morning. And then I had another couple people that had looked and said they couldn't find one. So I kind of snuck into their Facebook and found one, not a high school one, but one of them taking maybe a decade or so ago. So I threw those ones in there just to add a couple more to the mix. Had to be Danny to the punch. That's why I got you and Danny in here as mods, because you're on the ball.
Yeah, they're the best mods.
Yep. Best mods, best supporters, best friends. Good to have them in here.
Yeah.
See what else we're gonna bring up before we to the. So still doing the keto, and today was the weigh-in day. Down 3 more pounds.
Yay!
So this is the start of week number 8. So we've got 7 weeks in and down 16 pounds altogether. I am now below what I was when I was at my lowest when I did keto before. So I'm happy about that. Things are fitting better. Roxy inspired me the other day when she was live going through her stuff and deciding what to keep and what to get rid of and clothing. And I've been going through my closet and just trying things on and going, this fits, this is too big. I don't like the way this looks. Okay, if I've had 2 shirts I bought years ago that I haven't worn, still got tags on them. They're polyester and I really don't like that kind of material in the summertime. So it's like, why am I keeping them? So I'm going to donate those. I have like a macrame type, a woven little vest thing for the summer to put over, bathing suit or whatever. I've never worn it. I had it since before I went to Cuba, so that's over 5 years. So, and I've never worn it, so it's in the pile to go as well. And then I had another. I used to think it was really cute. It was kind of a beige top, like a cotton top with a little stitching and capris, and tried them on, and it's like, yeah, I really don't like the way this looks now. It kind of looks like a sack, and it's wrinkled all the time. And I don't want to take it on the cruise because I'll have to iron it. I don't want to be going looking for an iron to. So it's like, yeah, it's going to. So yeah, feeling much better. Pretty much healed from the fall. I got the steri strips off, and I think the no, I didn't get my hair cut. It needs to be washed, but I got it kind of stuck. I've even noticed in my face, I was like, the chubbiness isn't there. So it's like, yeah, I'm happy. Things are getting better. Yeah, I got the steri strips off, and a little bit of scab that was there is gone. I've had the brace off for most of the last 2.5 days. Sometimes at night it starts aching, and then I'll put it on for a while. But yeah, and this is starting to go away too. I can look down and don't have. So I'm happy with that, because you're looking at, if you have your computer on your lap and you're looking down like this, and you got the. So I got everything up. I can look up, and it. Other than I know it's a loose skin here now, it's like, okay, well, whatever. I have to deal with it one way or the other. I'd rather have the looseness rather than double chin, but hey. I noticed it's slimmer in the sides. Still got the stuff in the front. That, yeah, this is going to be more. I have to get active, and hopefully the weather will get better. This being like, well, it's up to 30 degrees Fahrenheit now. It was up to 32. Today it's been like 26 Fahrenheit, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to go out walking in the cold. Maybe it gets
I don't
warmer.
blame you.
It gets warmer and stays that way. You know, this 50s and 60s I'd be happy with. This 20s and 30s, forget it. What else? I've been doing some thinking about traveling. I know I'm going on the cruise in October, the Helping Hands cruise that Roxy's our recipient on. I've been thinking, it's like, there's a rock and roll cruise. I've made the decision, or at this point in time, it's not in my budget to go, but I'm thinking farther into the future, and I want to get back to Cuba first, and then after that, I'll think about going on a cruise after that. But I've been for 5 years trying to get back to Cuba, and I can go to the place we went before, and all inclusive, including my flight, my meals, drinks, the whole bit. We went for less than $1,000 before, and depending when we book, and I'm looking at the prices, and the prices are in Canadian. I'm not trying to convert Canadian to American, so that's my next plan in the future after the other cruise.
That sounds like a fun trip.
I had a great time. I have some videos, pictures. Didn't do a lot of video back then because that was before my YouTube days, but I did a lot of pictures. Met a lot of nice people. My plans this time, I will be taking 2 suitcases. One suitcase will be mostly my stuff and some snacks. The other suitcase will be more charitable stuff to donate, because they're struggling for anything, diapers, formula, Tylenol, Advil, over-the-counter medications, ladies' feminine products, like they're a ridiculous price, or they got to find them on the black market or whatever. But that's my plans in the future. I think we had 10 in here. We dropped down to 8. I'm going to bring this up.
Somebody hit the oops button.
Oh, well. At least you get a suitcase. All I get is a Ziploc bag.
Hey, Sean.
So the last time we went, I had my suitcase full, and then my carry-on, half of it was snacks, the other half was Ziploc bags of, well, because I worked in the doctor's office then, and anything that we found that we could take, sample-wise, the Advil and shot Tylenol and all those kind of things, plus snacks and, crayons and pencils and all those kind of things. We took Ziploc bags of those, hair ties and stuff. We're supposed to shopping at the dollar store, but I'm in a Facebook group for that resort, and people are. I think you can do a humanitarian bag or suitcase, and it's either a lot cheaper or it's another one that's free to take on this flight. So I'll worry about that when I get there, but that's planning a little ways in the future. Dan's helping out now. That's their secret. Yes, of her brother proposing to his girlfriend. Busby says he's not shaving his face and head until he reaches 70 and stays there. And the good news is the guy come out to repair Busby's wheelchair, so hopefully they're getting that all done, Busby, and then you can get around better. Now let's see if I can unhighlight that.
But Sean, I'm doing great. My car is fixed. The guy fixed it, and I found a part in the car that he left. I don't know if it's something he took off or something else fell off. So I'm just going to put it aside in my car and figure it out later.
Hold on to it.
Yeah.
The way he says, they take anything off? You take anything off? And I say, nope, but that was there after you left.
Yeah.
Yep. Got new wheels. Hello, Georgianne. Welcome in. Yep. Hello, Scott from Controversial Cruising. And, Georgianne saying, what happened, Busby? The thing broke in his wheels on his wheelchair, and it's taken forever to get the approval and the parts and the whole bit. So finally he can get things. And we got cruising is fun anytime in here. Okay, awesome. So we're getting a bunch in here. So I'm going to go to the share screen. Come on. No, it's not in the Chrome tab. It's in the Windows thing.
I'm still here, but I'm just going to put my camera off.
Okay.
For a minute.
Okay. Yeah, share screen was canceled because I'm trying to get the thing up there. Pause. We're at the beginning. Okay. I'm still here. Okay, now I'm ready to get in the share screen there. Okay. So I made it like a video form. It did have some music, but when I uploaded it, the music didn't come. But it doesn't matter anyways, because I'm going to play, and then I'm going to pause and give you a chance in chat to guess who the picture is of before it goes on and tells you who it is. I've got 6, 7, about 9 different people. It's only a couple minutes altogether. And for the outro at the end, I'll just play right through so you can get a good look. All right. So here we go. Now, I'm sorry the thing's going to come up because I'm going to keep pausing it. Can you identify each of those YouTube creators as supporters by a high school photo? Okay. Who do you think that is, folks? Put your guesses in the chat.
All right. I know who that is.
Some of them are pretty obvious, but they sent the photos in, so. Kenny, Boardman, Kenny. Boardman, aka Kenneth Oakes. Yep. No, Busby.
Is that Busby?
Nope. But this person is in the chat.
She is? Or he is?
He is. He's in a lot of chats. Brightest smile that could light up the darkest room. Yeah, that's Kenny. That bright smile. Busby says Nick P. Danny says Nick P. Georgianne says Nick. Scott says Nick P. Roxanne says Nick. That's it. It's Nick P. Let's see who the next one is. No, you haven't changed much in 14 years, Nick.
Oh, that's Danny.
Danny D, Danny D, Danny D.
D-A-N-I.
Princess Diana. The best supporter. Yep, Danny D, the spectacular supporter. Let's see the next one.
Oh, that's Amy.
Amy. Nope, not Amy.
I can tell by the smile.
You know, I thought she does look a lot like Amy.
Oh, it's not Amy. Ooh.
Well, this was hard. It's surprising. Like some of them were obvious. Some of them are obvious, and some of them, like this one. Busby and Danny.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Boy, she favors Amy in that picture.
She does look like Amy in that picture. That's why I thought that one's going to trip some people up.
Yeah. Just the nose and the eyes and the way the sideways.
The hair, the side profile, the smile. Yep. Hey, who's this guy?
That's Gary. I have no idea. Because some of the guys we see today have very little hair now, or no hair, or no curls anymore.
Oh, this one there was a better one I had saved, but they sent me a different one. Georgianne says Busby. Danny says Busby. Busby says some dork. Tommy says no clue.
It's got to be Busby. He gave it away.
It's Busby.
I've seen that face, but I don't know who it is. Unless it's you. I think it's Michael Ann.
Danny says Michael Ann. Tommy says Michael Ann, question mark? Busby says, I know this one. Georgianne says Michael Ann. That's me. That's at 18 years old, and that was from at my cousin's wedding. She asked me to be a bridesmaid a year before that, and I had lost, not trying to, just started eating healthier, and I lost 28 pounds before that wedding. That's the lightest I've been in
Wow.
32 years, 42 years.
Wow.
I've had the same hairstyle since then. I had long hair before that. The thumbnail had a picture of me with long hair. That was the same year. For the wedding, we were supposed to have like floppy hats to match our dresses, which were a lilac, but when they came in, the hats were like dark purple. So they decided, no, we're not going to wear the hats. And I kept my hair long to be styled with a hat, but it was like, well, since I'm not doing that, cut it off. And I went for the Lady Di hairstyle back then. So I've kept it that short or shorter since then. No freaking wonder your ex grabbed you and married you. Yeah, and then he went, and, oh, you should have seen the one he left me for. Woo! But hey. Okay, next one. Oh, shoot.
Next.
Pretend you didn't see that.
I didn't say anything. Oops.
There we go. Pretend you didn't see that. Yeah, I went a little far there.
That's okay.
I got the dog in my room. Here goes dirt.
Maybe you should have did the one without my glasses.
I can show that one after. I think I got it saved in my... What are you doing, dog? Go lay down.
Yeah.
Yep, it's Roxy. Yeah, I was too excited. Okay, that.
I have almost a similar haircut. Oh. Is that Najima?
Yeah, people got to put your guesses in there.
I don't know how to spell her name, so I'm just going to say it. Who I think it is. Oh yeah, Sherry from Cruising is Fun. I bet you that's who it is. Cheryl. It's Heryl.
Oh, I can show Busby's later if I can find it. Yes, I got these ones this morning. Come on, go. Yep. That's Cheryl. One's high school. The one on the left. Well, pause. Pause. Oh, stop. Jeez. So you blew it this time again, Mikey. It's gonna go there. It's like this one and the next one are people that said they couldn't find their high school ones, so I just found ones of them taken like a decade or so ago. You can name this couple.
B and Steve.
Yep, we got B and Steve. And I got one more person, I think.
Doesn't want to stop on you.
This one stopped.
Oh. Just a little slow on my end.
Say hello to. Yep. This one is in fact Amy. Like she hasn't changed. She hasn't changed at all. Her hair is purple. So then I'll just let it play out, then we just can chat.
Yeah, but the one I gave you from my high school play, I wasn't wearing my glasses, so they may not know it was me.
So this is me and my two besties from around here and our high school pictures. They haven't changed much.
Yeah, I couldn't find my high school yearbook. It's somewhere in the house. And I almost got trashed by my husband, but I stopped him. I caught him going through my box of stuff from when I was in high school.
Well, when we moved, before we moved here, I had all five, because I went through grade 13 they had at the time, or sometimes now they call it 12X. So the 5 years I was in high school, I had one for every year. And somehow, in the move or unpacking or moving things around, I do have bins downstairs that I have to go through. But I only have three high school yearbooks back here. Like 11, 12, and 13th grade. I don't know where my 9th and 10th grade are, but someday I got to go through all of my stuff and I'll find them, but see if I can find that other picture. Oops. I got to go all the way back up to recent photos. And this is a little bit different to do with the not using my other mouse. See if I can find that other picture of Roxy. Well, I want to thank everybody that sent pictures in.
That was fun.
That was fun. Come on. Scroll it. No, don't close. I want you to scroll down. See, if I do it this way, blow it up. If I can find the picture. Come on. No, it's not. It's not shit. It's not saved in my photo gallery. It's on my phone still, I think.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can find it.
If not, I can hold up my book that I got it out of. It's still sitting there. I never put it back up. No, the one I sent you has fallen out of the book. No, there it is. Yeah, it would show other people that may not like me showing them.
Okay, edit. Come on. Okay, it doesn't want to do it that way. Oops. There's the other one Roxanne sent me. I don't think I can get into the one without my mouse to show the old one of Busby. There was one with him with a mullet. Quite the mullet. I don't know if I can get that one up.
I should have sent the one with my afro.
Let's see.
That's what I called it.
Might be able to unselect that. You let me scroll.
My aunt was going to cosmetologist, and she needed someone to do a perm on the and when she got doing my perm, my hair stuck out like an afro.
I think my mom did a perm once on me.
It was one and only, and never again.
Not that kind. Wanted some more body to my hair, and he goes, "Well, we could do a body perm." Yeah, we did a body perm, and I don't even know if I have pictures of it. Come on.
It wore off after about a month and a half, but it was just. Nah, I said, I hope you got a good grade on that because I looked ugly.
Jeez. Why does this not want to scan? I know it's from... Try to scroll down with using the mouse on this. Oh, it's not LARP. It's not going to scroll. No, it's just jumping from one month to the other. If anybody's sent it to mine, you can always send it to Jimmy, the Astute Tourist, the Astute Tourist at gmail.com, because he's doing it too.
Oh.
I don't know if he's done it yet. I watched yesterday's and I didn't see it, or the replay. Watched the replay on yesterday's and I didn't see it. He was doing it in his notable section, so I don't know when he's planning on doing it. If it's this week or because my sleep schedule's off again. I've been awake till like 3 a.m, so I slept through till like 9. So I've missed it both days. Next week will be Easter stuff, and we'll be celebrating another special day. Somebody in here that's got a birthday or something coming up.
Not me.
Somebody's turning, I think it's like 29.
Danny.
We'll play a game or have some fun. I'm not sure what we'll do yet. Check my email. You're gonna make me check my email, Busby. Well, I'm gonna open it now first. Go over here. Come on. I don't need 2 new tabs open to open my email. Thank you. Oh, this computer wants to be slow. Come on, wake up. I haven't made you work that hard today, computer. Last couple days, I've been editing a whole bunch of stuff. Went through some really, really old LARP videos and made some shorts out of them. And then there's some other stuff I had short recordings of and did some shorts. So I got a bunch ready to release. Okay, Gmail, open. Wakey, wakey. Do 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 do. See if it opens the right Gmail. If not, I gotta switch out to go to the. So it goes to my personal one or it goes to my channel one. Let's see. Come on. Today. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Progress. Come on. Today, computer. We move to one page. Oh, okay, we're spinning now. We're spinning now. We might be making progress. Okay, we're opening. We're slowly opening. Come on. Here we go. Nope. You need to. Come on. I need to switch to the other one. Let me click on. Okay. Let me see the words so I can click on the right ones. No, I need to switch to that one. Yeah, right. You don't tell me I have to sign into it because I don't need to sign into it. It's already open. Check my email, eh, Busby? I just went. Oh. I don't see it in that one.
He said it may have failed to send.
Yeah, I don't see it in neither of my emails, Busby.
Mine happened last night. Tried to send something to somebody and it said it was wrong email. And I said, I'm copied and paste what you put in the chat room. And then I accidentally did something and lost the email, so I couldn't go maybe try to see if it needed scooting over more or something. And so I had to wait till they come back online to get their email again.
Which month are we talking about? March. Definitely Cheryl from Cursing is Fun anytime turning 29 next week. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Danny D turns 29 next Thursday night, so we'll do something fun for that. It failed to send, I think. Well, you can always resend it if you want to. April. I know we don't start on April Fool's Day. What day is it? April. That's March.
On Monday, the 1st, is April Fool's.
Easter Monday is April Fool's. It will be the 4th. Will be the next after that. That will be Countdown to Cruising, and we're talking about group cruises. And then past that, I'm not sure. I have to look at my book.
I was invited on another cruise, but I had to pay for it. But if anybody hasn't heard, this is a group. They're travelers, and their channel name is Try Something New. They're doing the very first like YouTube a content creator convention on a cruise ship.
Interesting.
But it's going to be before my cruise, and so I said I can't go, but I would love to go and learn from these big people that have their channels, and they get sponsors all the time. You know, I want sponsors. I want. But if they have it again next year, I may see if anybody wants to go and sign up for it.
Yeah, so Easter, because it's going to be the Thursday before Good Friday, and Danny's birthday, so we'll do something fun. And then the next week is Countdown to Cruising. We'll be talking group cruises. And then the week after that, we'll be cooking, and we're making Bow Wow bites. So we're making dog treats. Quite easy. I've made them before for Callie. Not sure what we're doing on the game night on the 18th, and then it's the 25th. I was going to go with some national whatever day it was, but I've got to change my mind on that, so I'll have to figure that out.
You can do something about April flowers bring May showers.
I have a short that I did of April showers, but it was a video from last year. Be able to send.
You know, because where you're at and where I'm at, y'all probably have another month before you can plant flowers.
I don't plant flowers, or I don't plant anything outside before our Victoria Day weekend, which is usually the weekend before your Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, you know,
it could still get. I'm not even going to say that because I got in trouble for saying that before. Okay, it went this time. 29 in your mind, Busby. You've been celebrating a lot of anniversaries of that one. Beginning to see Big Bro and his fiance on the 18th weekend. She wants to celebrate my birthday while we're there, and that'll be a fun party. Okay, let's see if we can find this. Oops, back up. Oh, there it is. Open the file. Okay, let's go back to here.
I have a green thumb. I bought some marked down tomatoes today. That I was looking in that what they call the heirloom section, the ones that are odd, and I said some of these need to be marked down. And the guy said, "Well, pick you out 3 of them." So I picked out 3, and I'm gonna take the seeds out of them and use them. Try to grow some tomatoes from them, so I won't have to pay that high price at the store.
Oh, come on. One
was like a purple, and one was like a yellow and red mixed, and the other one was had a little yellow in it. So I may have gotten 2 of the same, but I'm gonna plant them and see if they come out what they're supposed to be.
Okay, you're there. Now stay there, picture.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Now you're going in circles.
I'm going in circles.
Yeah, you were, but it's okay now. So I don't know if it's my end or your end.
No, you don't need to see my email stuff. Stop that. It's the other one.
Down.
Yes. Share screen.
Oh, you need to say hello to everybody. Okay. You can come say hello to everybody. All right.
Hello,
right. Say hi, everybody.
Nope.
Maybe I should have sent in a candy picture. They would have guessed you right away, though, Kenny.
I got the picture there, and just trying to share it is being a pain in my butt. Okay. Oops. Where'd you go? Busby, you're being a pain in my butt. Open there.
Yeah.
Just download it, and then I can open it and something else. All right, now it's download. Okay, give me my cursor back. Thank you. Okay. Close that. Close that. Nope. Open this one. Open. I want the picture. Why is it so hard, computer?
That's what I say.
We don't want to see the cute picture of Busby with his mullet. You're always a pain. Not always, Busby. Okay, let's see if we can get it to go this time. There he is.
Oh,
That's the one I was going to use before, but he sent me the other one instead. Yeah, that was cute.
oh, he was the guy who sang "Achy Breaky Heart." That's what it reminds me of.
Business in front, party in the back.
You can break my heart, my achy breaky heart. Just don't think you'll understand.
As I think you did have green thumb, you got tulips. Yep, come on, computer, I think. Yeah. Busby's done a lot of yard work this week. If you haven't seen his videos, all the stuff he cut down. Wow, that was my mullet back when I was in 8th grade. I like the picture, Busby. It's cute. I have photo albums and pictures of me when I'm younger, but they are more of when I was a lot younger. Busby was a good-looking kid and still are. Yeah.
Where is V tonight?
I can't remember if it was last night or tonight. I know she had a dental appointment this week, but she hasn't been. She got sick again. The respiratory thing again.
Oh no!
I don't remember what. One night, her and I and Nick were talking because Nick's coming to Canada before his Australia tour, and we're meeting up with him in Toronto. They were talking that night for a little bit, and she wasn't feeling right that night. So it's like I was staying back from them. I know I'm on the computer, but both of them were sick. It's like, stay away. But she said something about a dental appointment too one of these evenings, so she might be doing that. I don't know.
And Sharon sometimes comes.
Steve made her sick. Sharon's been a little quiet too since her friend passed, and
yeah,
I sent to a messenger friend check to some of the people I know that have been quiet recently. So just like checking in. Hope you're doing okay.
right.
But people are busy with their lives and stuff. But I'm glad when they come in. But I know they have things on. My time is early on Thursday nights. Like it's 6:51 Eastern Standard Time. Well, that's only 5:51 Central Time and 4:51 or 3:51 the other time. So I know it's a little early for people on the West Coast to check in, but I appreciate those that do. Amy's probably working because she's got vacation coming up. She just had some vacation time. She did some staycation and then went and met a friend. And then she's got a cruise coming up in April. An inaugural cruise on the Firenze, which is a rebranded Costa ship. So that'll be interesting to see a video on that. And there's a lot of other big channels that are going to be on that. Trying to think what else is coming up. If I'm ever quiet, you can bet that I lost my voice, broke my fingers, or I'm dead. You go quiet too, Busby, and I just wait, or I do a check-in. One thing is, I never had this happen last time, but this time I guess there's such thing as a keto rash, and I got a bit of a rash in the first few weeks I started keto. It's clearing up, but I get some dry patches and they get itchy, and every so often I gotta put some lotion on them, so I'm not doing this. I know the one night I was sitting downstairs and doing this, like, stop.
Never heard of a keto rash.
I've never heard of it either, and I've just kind of looked it up, and it's like, oh, it's possible that you can get such and such. I was like, never heard of that. Oh, the one way to get rid of it is to quit the keto diet. Well, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So I just been doing stuff and putting stuff on, and it's almost gone. I have good days and bad days. Some days, if I don't put lotion on, then I'm start getting itchy, and I start doing. I'm like, stop.
Yeah, my daughter's doing keto, and I asked her what the difference in keto and the carnivore diet is. She said, well, with keto, you can have a little bit of carbs and vegetables. With the carnivore, they want you to stay away from all carbs. I said, oh, okay.
Carnivore is nothing plant that comes from a plant.
Yeah.
I don't like eat animal products.
I like meat, but I don't know if I want a plate of meat, just a plate of, you know.
Yeah, I like a little bit of cheese. Well, cheese is allowed in carnivore too, but I like a little veggies on the side. Like, I'm watching out for, I'm not eating the potatoes and the carrots. Anything that grows under the ground is usually high in sugar. Like, I keep track of what I'm eating, but also in the back of my little keto diary, I've written down the different things that I do eat and how many carbs are in them. So when I'm keeping track each day, I just have to go, okay, a cup of this has this many carbs, and I've only had this much of a cup, so it's only like a quarter of that, or it's a half of that, or whatever.
Yeah, I got my asparagus coming up. I meant to take a picture of it and forgot, but I picked 3 the other day, and one of them was really overgrown, but I picked it anyway. And so I'm hoping there's some more come up out there now.
Yeah, well, the animals eat the plants, so there's plants in the. Yeah, they have eggs, cheese, butter, salt. It's like, that's well and good in the U.S. Like, if you look at the price of meat here, it's ridiculous. Like, to get a pack of, I looked at a package of 3 chicken breasts, and it was $14. I got a free pack of chicken breasts the other day, and it was $23 for 4 chicken breasts. And I was like,
Yeah, our grocery store, Kroger, they had buy one get one free, and so I bought. It was on chicken breast or the chicken wings. Well, I got up there and I bought both of them, and I got half off. But I had forgotten that you don't have to buy 2 at Kroger to get the half or the buy one get one free. You can just buy one, and it's half price.
Hi, Rat Pack. I prefer chicken breasts. I'm not a big fan of the drumsticks or the thighs. I don't mind chicken wings, though. That was a restaurant we're looking at going into in Toronto, and I was trying to figure out what was on their menu that I could have. And it was like, there's chicken wings. I wouldn't mind that, but then you got to watch what's in the sauce, because the sauce is high in sugar. It's not good, but I like being in control of my weight, so I will sacrifice the sugars and the carbs right now. even though there's like two loaves of bread downstairs and one's raisin bread. That would make really good French toast.
I gained weight at my cousin's house, and I'm going, I didn't really do anything different. And then I thought, oh, yes, I did. They have a candy store within 5 miles of her house. And we went to that candy store twice. And I already had candy and junk with me, but I don't eat a lot of what I bought. But then, since this is specialty homemade little candies and fudge, yeah, I ate too much of it.
Yeah, well, this is what was my guilty pleasure today. I ate a whole bag of pork rinds.
Oh.
Pork rinds have 0 carbs. So, I felt bad about it, but I don't feel bad about it because it's like there's no carbs in it. It was just meat.
I meant to get it back when I was out, so I said, well, I'm probably going to go out Saturday. If my cousin comes, I'll just pick up a bag when I'm with her at another store.
And then my other one of I was reading some more keto stuff, and it's like you can have dark chocolate as long as it's over 70%. This one's 74%, and this one is 90%. Now the 74% for 4 squares of chocolate says 18 carbs, but it's also got 5 grams of fiber, so you take that off. So it brings it down to 13 net grams.
All right.
For 4 squares, so you divide that in by 4 if I only want 1 square. So it's like a little over 3 grams. And this one is 9 grams of carbs, but there's 5 grams of fiber, so that's brings it down to 4 grams for 3 squares. Well, I only have 1 or 2 squares. It's not much, and the squares are like an inch to an inch and a half square, so they're good sized squares. It's not like 3 squares that is this much. No, it's like, and the 90% is a lot more bitter than the 74%. So I only have 1 or 2. That's I'm good.
Yeah, I can't do 90. I've tried it, but if I had to, I could. But I can do 70 and 80, but 90, a little too bitter.
Yeah, I like the 74 there, or around the 80. That 90 is quite a bit more bitter. I have one video in there. It's called Man of Steel, and it's a place me and my friends go to down near Rodney, Ontario, and the man does all this stuff out of metal work. But before that, he was into chocolate. We go down like to, I think it was Guatemala or Honduras, and bring back chocolate. He went and searched out the best chocolate, bring back, and he would roast his own chocolate and they'd make their own chocolate bars and stuff like that. Well, he kind of sold the business but it's kind of still in the family, I think. And we went down there the one time, and I got 1 bar. Oh, it was about the square that was 70% and one that was 100%. Talk about bitter. Holy smokes. And I would only have a little square about maybe that big of the 100%. And I was like, I'm good. I'm good. But
that's when you take that 100% and you chip it up and you put it in chocolate chip cookies. It's got a little sweet to it, and it makes it not so bitter.
Yeah. Oh, my son did take some of it and chop it up fine and put it in cookies. He also did his own coffee, roast his own coffee too, and he's had a company. I think he's still got a partnership in it because he's busy with that right now, and he's kind of quieting down on the metal work and the little restaurant that they have in their shop there. I didn't get down there last summer, so I was kind of bummed. because we used to go like almost every year. Great to see everybody. I'm going to take a nap, but I'll probably be running this for watch time on the big screen. I appreciate the watch time. Things have been going good in the last week or so. I was hoping to get that to that 400, and it got up to the 400, and then it dropped, and then it's kind of fluctuated under the 400. But now it's up to 411 subscribers.
Way to go!
But my watch hours were down to like. At one point, I was at. I need 3,000. At one point, I was at almost 1,900. Was at 18 something, and then they've dropped and dropped and dropped down, and they were down to like 1635. Now I'm up to close to 1685. So appreciate people watching videos. Get the watch time hours. I know the shorts are, everyone does the shorts to watch and take a quick look at. But if you can play the videos and watch them, I'd appreciate that too. I got a bunch more shorts and a few more videos coming out. I dropped one short today, and it just tanked. It was up for 4 hours and got nothing. So I switched it out for something else. So hopefully it's a little bit more interesting. Georgianne had a short the other day, you blowing the conch shell at M23. I got over 200 views. It did pretty good. On a good day recently, I've been getting about 400 views on stuff. On a not quite as good day, around 200. So I appreciate every view I get. I think that's why I'm going to let it go tonight, guys. Yeah, it's funny. It was funny. I think I'm going to let it go tonight, guys. We'll see you back next week. Get ready for Easter and celebrate Danny's birthday. Come up with some games or something to have some fun.
Maybe if Danny gave you some answers to some questions, we could get truth or dare. Is this true about Danny or is this not true about Danny?
I have some of those. Let's see how well you know Danny.
That sounds good.
The other day, Danny, a week or so ago, when V was in our chat group was asking a bunch of questions. That's when I got the idea. It's like, let's see how well people know Danny. Yep. And there's some other stuff that I've let it go. Dang this. So we'll just check and see. That'll be part of the party games. How well people know Danny. My brain was toot after all that. Oops, hit the wrong thing again. So instead of playing my outro tonight on the way out, I'll just play the high school reunion video all the way through, and you guys can watch the whole thing. There's no music to it, but you can look at it, and then...
For those that were not here, that are here now, they can look at it.
Yep. Well, thanks for coming in, Ellsworth. We should do baby pictures next time. Mine will scare everyone. Well, maybe we'll do that closer to either my birthday or your birthday, Busby. Because you have a birthday next month, Busby. We'll see. Either your birthday or my birthday. Are we going to do Busby's birthday or the July birthdays? Because July, there is me, there is Roxy, there is Meg, there's Amy, there's V that I know of.
We need to do a July birthday party in person somewhere.
Someday.
I'll come your way.
We tried to do that at Ontario 23 last year, but people couldn't get away because of reasons. And so one of these years, Amy's going to be on a cruise this year for her birthday. Anyways, let's go up here and we'll play the high school reunion video on the way out. If anybody that I sent the link to wants to come up and chat afterwards, you're more than welcome. We'll see you next week. We'll party on.